Hello everyone, Mortal Kombat Universe. So here is a video of my idea, my Mortal Kombat 12 wishlist of how the next Mortal Kombat game should be. So let's get into it. First, a Boom NRS could add this time more modes, this time into the next Mortal Kombat game. This time, like add more modes, deliver on that, which they didn't do with Mortal Kombat 11. With the promises of adding new modes. But yeah, here they could do for a complete Mortal Kombat experience. As a Mortal Kombat fan, I would like to see this. Keep was good and not remove. The Mortal Kombat players want more, not less. And there's a lot of good features that could stay. They don't need to be removed. And you could bring in your new features, combine them. That being said, they can keep the arcade 2D, and you could call that like the classic towers, but also make a Delhi, like a Delhi Alliance tower with 3D, like that. We Mortal Kombat players have different modes and styles to play with. Second, DLC, um, enough with a crossover or less non-Mortal Kombat characters, and this time add more Mortal Kombat characters, as we want more Mortal Kombat characters. Um, Less guest characters. But for this one, the guest characters this time could be from inside the Mortal Kombat world. Like from Mortal Kombat Conquest, for example. You could bring. I would like to see Wolf Packs as DLC from Mortal Kombat Conquest, or her mother, Queen Crayon, and Kung Lao's friends, Taja and Zero. That would be awesome to see happen. And last, and as a Mortal Kombat fan, this is my ultimate Mortal Kombat wishlist. Something I would like to see for the next Mortal Kombat, and it's something that I have wanted to see for some time already. NRS could add a separate conquest mode, story mode. It's a big task maybe, but imagine this: a conquest mode to be done like similar to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That is like Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla. That is more towards the RPG and action open world adventure role playing game. That will be incredible. That will be a true Mortal Kombat conquest experience to explore the different realms, like Earth realm, Outworld, Nether realm, you name it. And the story mode, they could make it like this. They could do it like this. Like Assassin's Creed, you get like two options to play. Like an Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they gave you two options, which was you could play as Cassandra or as Alexio. They could do the same here. They could which it could be you could play as Scorpion, and the second could be Sub Zero, or maybe better. The first could be like Scorpion or Sub Zero, right? The second could be Kung Lao, which will be cool because you know, you could be in an Earth round, like defending Earth round, preparing for a tournament, doing quests, in Earth round, similar to the Mortal Kombat Conquest, in the series. That would be cool. And for Scorpion, let's say for example, you could be in neither round, and where you could see you have all these quests, right? Neither round, characters, and your main quest is to search for Quan Chi, right? And you're trying to look for him, and you bump into other neither round people, you know, and you searching for Quan Chi, and some of them they're like, oh, I know somebody who could maybe knows where Quan Chi is, but before I tell you, you gotta do something for me, like a quest, like an Assassin's Creed. They make you do this side quest for some piece of information. They could do this on the next Mortal Kombat game. And for Kung Lao, for example, you could be on Earth Realm. They could send people from Earth Realm trying to invade or sneak in, and you see them, you fight them, leading up to the Mortal Kombat tournament. Like that would be great. Second, the gear they could keep, from the Mortal Kombat 11. The gear customization. They could keep that, which is kind of similar to an Assassin's Creed. You have like different options, pieces of gear. Like right here, I could switch to the Spartan gear, the bloodstained hood. I could switch back to the Anten's one, or to the Spartan, the wolf, the wolf helm. Her father, or the one that raised her. The Spartan hat, the helmet. I mean, the Spartan helmet from her father, the wolf. This helmet was worn by the mighty Spartan General Nicolaus, the Wolf of Sparta. So yeah, they could do something like this, you know. And for Scorpion, they could have like different spears. That would be, incredible. I think this will be like the ultimate Mortal Kombat experience. Not just that, but the ultimate conquest experience, where you could like explore like different realms. 1 second, talking about conquest. You see this here? So let's say I'm right here in this part of Earth realm, right? This eagle part, which you had to visit first, so you could like use it for fast travel. They could do the same thing in conquest mode, like which they could add like different portals, like in different locations, hiding locations, and you had to visit them. Let's say if you want to go to from Earth realm to Earth realm, from Earth outworld from to Earth realm, for example. You had to go find these locations, and you're gonna already have it on your map once you visit them, so you could like easily use it for fast travel. Like right here, look. Let's say I'm in an Outworld or Netherrealm, and I'm gonna travel to Earthrealm. So I will use a portal like this. That would be great. So yeah, guys, this is my Mortal Kombat 12 wishlist. That would be great, if they do it like that, with the story, the Conquest story mode, which is RPG, style, the gameplay. That for me will be the ultimate Conquest experience. Make it bigger than what Deception was and Armageddon, and make it like an Assassin's Creed style. And look, and you're gonna see, people. Let's say right here. Let's say I'm playing as Kung Lao, right? And here's people from Earthrealm, random people from Earthrealm. Imagine for Mortal Kombat, you're in Earthrealm or Outworld, and you see all these, and also for the you have like these locations where you could fight, legendary. You have to look for them first. The folktale legendary beasts. They could do the same thing on Mortal Kombat Conquest. Let's say like on this little island or whatever, the Goro's there, and you gotta go search for like to search for Goro, and if you see him, you fight him. But yeah, that's my wish list for Mortal Kombat 12.